welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I am back. I am back with another banger. My name is Joy. My name is Joy. I am back with another banger. So, karibuni, and welcome again into my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I am back. Guys, I'm back. Here today. I'm alive. I'm so excited and I thank God for everything. Yeah, I thank God for everything that He has been doing into my life. Apart from sunona hapa nimeumwa na umbu. I think mosquitoes are getting worse. Yeah, so guys, karibuni sana for tuning in, and today we're going to make a story. But then today I was going through social media. I was in TikTok scrolling, and then I found this, like, something pissed me off. There's a video that pissed me off. I saw this. I was to tell you yesterday, but I forgot. I was going through my TikTok, and then I saw this video of okay, she's a TikToker. She was explaining she was in a relationship and she dated with a very big comedian. I don't want to say their names. So like, okay, I felt so bad about. She was explaining about the breakup and what happened. Like, oh, this touched me as a lady. Like, damn. Imagine she was saying her ex-boyfriend, that is, they broke up on January. They dated for 5 months. Her ex-boyfriend never, he was Sunny. He was a big person. He was Sunny. So the boyfriend never took the girl out. The boyfriend only thought about himself. And the worst thing is, when the girl got sick, the only gift she received, instead of support, instead of emotional sharing, like sharing emotions, I mean, the girl only received roses. Like, that video pissed me off, by the way, of that lady. She was even saying how her boyfriend, like, really, her boyfriend was never even, like, even to ask, how are you doing, what's going on, like, how are you feeling. Even after she got well, she was sick for 1 week. Even after she got well, even her boyfriend, even like saying hi, like, she was like, her boyfriend never talked to her. Imagine, her boyfriend, even to say hi, how are you doing, what's the going, are you okay. Yeah, story time with Joy. Welcome to my YouTube channel again, Madonga. Patrick, hello. So, like, imagine I was pissed off with that story. Even, like, why men are we doing this to our ladies? Okay, it doesn't give a fact that this man he's a big musician. He doesn't, like, he sings love songs. He doesn't show the love to his partner. Imagine the girl was crying. She was like, why, I was all alone. She said she was giving a lot. She was sacrificing in the relationship. Imagine. This girl even never got, like, how boys, like, is supposed to come and tell me, like, ask me how are you doing, texting even. And the worst part is, the girl didn't know where the boy lived. The only places that the girl knew is where the best friends of the boy lived, but not the boy's house. She never knew the boy's house. Like, imagine, that story pissed me off. I don't want to say their names, but they're Kenyans. Yeah, they're Kenyans. Sure, yes, I don't want to say their names. The story has been trending all over social media, but the singer is about the singer and the girl. The girl, even the way she was speaking, it was hurtful. Like, me, imagine, I felt it as a lady. A man should, it's a must, a man to know how are you doing? Are you okay? The only thing that the man was doing, the man was only putting himself first, and the only gift that the man always thought about is giving the girl money. He gave the girl 200,000 for keep up, and roses, and what? I've forgotten the other one. But the man was not like, even to tell the girl, let's go on a date, let's go out. No, the man was not there. Even like just saying, babe, today let's go have fun. The man was not there. The only thing the man could do is to come, pollen to you. So the only thing that the man could do is only to come and visit the girl at home. The girl said she's not an indoor person, so the only dates she has gone, it's only indoors with the man. Imagine. And the man always, the worst part is the man sings love songs. And the love he's singing, he's not doing it to his partner. It's very hard. It's very hurting for a lady to speak those words. The girl was even, she was speaking emotionally. That, by the way, felt, even I cried with her. I cried. Like, this girl got sick and no one could come and check up on her. Only her friends, because she said she was sick for 1 week. No one could come and check if she's doing okay. Like, no one. Man, like, I don't know. I think someone should date her own her matching someone should date someone who they are rhyming, who they are matching. If you are an alcoholic, date your alcoholic. The only way that you guys will grow. No one good, my friend. Yeah, hi Patrick. Who's not good? So leave alone that. As usual, we're going to do a story. Leave alone that. Let's leave social media aside. Now it's story time. Yes, guys, welcome again, and let's now start our story. I'm excited today. Today I feel so happy, even though I have a mosquito bite here. Yeah, today I feel so happy. Fun. Hi. Hiya. So our story today, okay, as usual, my story, as you guys have been coming to my life, I think you know how we do things. Yeah. I think you know how we do things. So as usual, yesterday I went live and I told you, I'm sorry for those who I promised that I'm going to post my number. I'm so sorry. Don't worry. Fan, bad boys, hi. So I see you are so happy and beautiful as usual. As usual. Yeah. So our day-to-day story. Today is not a story. I want to give you guys an encouragement about something. It's just a short story that, like, it has lessons too. All my stories have lessons, but this one also has lessons. So today we're going to call our girl. Which name should we call our girl today? Let me see. I don't want to call I've used Mary for a, okay, let's just use Mary. Yeah, because I like using Mary. Okay, Cynthia. Yeah, Cynthia seems nice. And today I'm going also to Nick to give names to everybody, every character on the story, so that it can be easy. I don't want to say the real names of those people. So my story now goes, it's a girl. She's called Cynthia, I mean. See you, my friend, later. It's okay, bye, Patrick. And thank you for starting up with me. So our girl today is called Cindy. Cindy is in high school. God damn it. Cindy is in high school. She's in a boarding school. She's in a boarding school, a girls' school. So Cindy is now in Form 2. Cindy is in Form 2. So one day, like, this is a story of how girls develop to be lesbians. So let me just brief it before we start. So Cindy she entered the school. She was a straight girl. She was a prayerful girl. She always attended Bible studies in high school since from Form 1 to Form 2. I, she's not in Form 2. The whole of Form 1, she always attended a Bible studies. So as days goes by, Cindy entered Form 2. Cindy now is in Form 2. There's as you know, every year there's always newcomers who are coming to school. So there was a newcomer who came to the class of Akina Cindy. So there were 3 newcomers who came to the class of Akina Cindy. So those 3 newcomers were very toxic. As in, they are those people who, like, they lied at first. They lied to the class that, or others were, they, okay, for because there were other girls who came from a better school, a national school, and came to the boarding school of Cindy. So when you ask, why did you leave your school, they were like, oh, distance, oh, this and this and this. Yeah, so that's how they ended up there. So as those 3 toxic ladies, they didn't know each other because they were from different school. But when they came as a newcomer, I think anywhere you go, even in an interview, everywhere, like when you meet someone who is also going with you to a job, you just ask questions, you just become friends. I think that one will be the first person that you'll become friends with. So they started talking. The newcomers started talking. They became friends. So as days goes by, term 1 was down, term 2 now. The girls now started being friends, and like every time the preps time reaches, like they started, like, story time. They were talking, like they were making stories in class. They were not afraid of the prefects. They were not afraid of any teachers. So they started talking, discussing and talking. Like and what they were talking was nonsense, because they were talking of some things about how to make money when you go to parties, clubs, how one of them, like, really goes to clubs and parties and put, okay, let me medicine, or in our nini, I say, like, they put mchele inside a man's drinks. Mostly they were choosing those men who are old, the men who like to party, the old people, because they have money. So they were putting inside medicine and everything. So the girl was discussing with them about the story, and it's something that the girl has been used to. So was Cindy was always hearing their stories. So Cindy wanted to know more and more about, yeah, you can earn outside school. Like, it's not a must you be studying so that you can earn. No, it's like, you can earn outside school. So now Cindy continued to listen to their stories and more. So these girls made friends from the class. So they were friends. The class now divided into two groups. There are those people who love studying, and there are these people who like to hear their stories. So every time at 7 p.m. when it reaches, the girls now start giving stories. The stories were so many, because it's something that they have been experiencing since they were in primary. So they continued, like, giving stories. So Cindy joined the story parts. So as they continue telling each other stories, Cindy, like, really wanted to, like, she really wanted to nini she really wanted to test, like, she really wanted to try everything that they were saying. So the girls continued saying, me, when I go to club, there's this thing I put on my bikinis and then I go, because she said most old men love ladies who are young, mostly ladies from 17 years up to 26 and 7. Those are the type of the old men. And what old man all man age 40, age 40s and above love. So they continued, like the girls continued telling stories and continued telling stories. So one time they closed school. So one time they closed school. So Cindy wanted to visit, and the girls told them, if you want to come with us, you wait until we close school, and then I'll take you to where I always go to the club. Yeah. So Tony, so that's where these girls are getting money. Yeah, that's where these girls are getting money. So every time, okay, there's this time they closed school. Now it's time to go home. The closing day has reached. So Cindy stayed, they were staying 4 weeks at home. So the first 1 week passed. Now Cindy, the second 1 week, called the friend and told her, by the way, the story you were telling us, I really need to experience it. So the girl told Cindy, today in the evening, are you free? The girl told Cindy, said, yes, I'm free. Cindy's mom was not that strict. By the way, Cindy's mom always comes at night. So it was a bit of freedom to her. She took it as an advantage. She took it as an advantage. So the girls went. Cindy, okay, let's give the other girl Mary. Let's give the girl Mary. So Mary told Cindy, it's okay, we can meet this place and this place. I'll pick you and then we'll go out to that club. The girl said, Cindy said, what? It's okay, I'll be ready by this time. And the girl asked Cindy, do you have some sexy outfit? Cindy said, no, I just have a dress and a skirt, but it's not that fitting well. It's just not that fitting. Yeah. Hi, Ayub. So they continued. In the evening, they met. Cindy was taken to a club, a lounge. It's not a club, it's a lounge. Like, so she was taken to a Quiver lounge. Here, I don't know it's in where, but she was taken to a Quiver lounge. So the girls, they were now four because of the three ladies and her. Higher. So they went inside, and the girl Mary told Cindy, oh my gosh, how have you dressed, girl? This was not the idea you could come in, but luckily I got you. She also came with an extra outfit she gave the girl, and imagine they were wearing a bikini. That's a skirt, a very short skirt, and just a bra. Just a bra. Is it a bra or a book top? I don't know, something like that, because it has a strips at the back. It was very showing, like there was nothing else apart from that. In that launch, there is no way that like you could have entered. If you're a girl, you could have entered with a trouser. There was an outfit. There was a routine outfit for every girl. So they entered. The girl gave Cindy. At first Cindy was very like, she was terrified. She couldn't know if she's okay, if she was doing the right thing, but she really wanted to try the outside world. So the girls entered, and Mary told Cindy to come with her to the bathroom. So she went and explained to her the type of medicines they use. So she even gave Cindy a little bit, and she told her, this one you'll put it when the man is not seeing anything, and watch out because there are soldiers who are always peeping to see what's going on, so watch it. So Cindy said, it's okay, I have understood the assignment. So they went inside. Cindy now met a man. There was a man who approached Cindy and asked the lady, would you like to dance with me? Cindy was nervous, but Mary told her, yeah, she was even looking for a partner. She told the young man, like, no, it was not a young man, he was 30. That is. So Cindy was like, okay, I can dance with you. It's okay. There's no problem. So they went on dancing. The man seemed good. He was good looking too. The man was nice. The man was everything. The man was uttering wasn't something bad. The man looked like he had no bad intentions. But remember, Cindy has the medicine, what we call mchele. Cindy had the medicine. So they dance. So the man, Cindy told the man, I think I feel thirsty. Can we have a drink? The man told, yeah. The man said, it's okay, on my bills, young lady. So they went and sat and they ordered for the drinks. Cindy said, maybe I can take this and this, and the man also took the same thing. So Cindy now was planning on how she will put the medicine to the drink. So every time she wants to put the medicine, something comes up, something turns up. Maybe the waiter has come, maybe the man has called a friend. Yeah, like it was so hard for Cindy to put the medicine. And Mary at a far point was telling Cindy, like, put the drink, what are you waiting for? Yeah. But Cindy it was her first time. She has never tried something like that. She has even never went to a lodge. Like, it's something like she has never happened. So, but at this point, at a glance, the guy turned. Cindy quickly put in the medicine and told the guy, like, right now she's feeling dizzy, she wants to sleep. So the guy told Cindy we can go, but Cindy told the guy, let's finish our drink and then we go. So it's okay. The guy drank the medicine. The guy drank the drink that was it's like, it's not poisoned. It was spilled some medicine. Mchele, it makes someone to sleep. So when you go with that person, the person sleeps and you steal the money. So that's what happened. So Cindy took the guy to their room, because in that lounge there are some rooms and everything. So they went to the room. Everything was so fast and so smooth for Cindy, even though it was her first day. So the guy didn't finish like 10 minutes. The guy just dozed off. And what happened next? Cindy went to the pockets, searched if the guy had something. She even went far to steal the guy's phone. Not knowingly, phones have trackers. She took the phone, and the guy had some cash, like a 10k cash. The guy had that. And Cindy took the phone and the watch, and there was also a silver necklace, and ran off. So the guy, when the guy waked up, he found like, oh God, I've been stolen. I've been tricked. And the guy the guy, by the way, reported to the hotel. No, to the lounge. It's not a hotel, to the lounge. And the guy reported to the police. So things happened. The days passed, and now it's time to go back to school. Cindy went back to school. So during the time that she was in school, they started like talking again, but she never told anyone that she stole the money. Even she didn't say it to Mary or any of the friends that she went out with. She didn't say anything to them. She didn't say like she stole the money. That one she kept to herself. She just said it went successful, but I wasn't able to steal the money. She left that part out, and she also stole the man's phone. Sorry. Oh God, sorry. So everything was so fast. They started like discussing everything that happened during their holidays, what and what. Cindy was just listening. The girls always likes to tell stories. to those stories. They are bad, they are good stories, and also the stories that they were telling, they are not such, they were not, it's just some sort of prostitution. It's just some sort of prostitution is what they were talking about. So let me breathe a little bit. So they continued telling stories every day about what happened. So the next holiday, that was term 2, again the girls called Cindy. They went out on a different lodge. It was not the Quiver this time round. They went to some sort of a club. No, this one is it's just a fancy club like Habanos. People like really know Habanos a lot, so it's type of that one. It's classic, very classic. So these girls went. They did their deed, how they do spit medicine on the old people. But then they were very choosy. They only took the old guys, not the young people. Young boys was just for having fun, but all men were for stealing. They were stealing their money, everything that they will find the man has. They could take it. So this point now, hey, it was now the turn of Cynthia. So Cindy went. She took an old man who was 60 years. Not knowingly, the old man knows the type of ladies. The old man did not drink anything. He just wanted to go and sleep with the girl. That's the only goal that man had come. So they had two different intentions. Both the Cindy and the man, they all had two different intentions. The goal of the man is to sleep with a lady. The goal of Cindy is to steal from the man. So they were both having two different intentions. So the old man told Cindy, can we go to the rooms? And Cindy was like, oh, sure, let's go. So Cindy's idea was, because the first idea failed of the man drinking, so Cindy's idea was, maybe I will give the man water to drink, and then I'll spit the medicine so that the man will fall asleep. Oh God. Cindy didn't know that the plan is going to fail. So they went to the room. So the man told Cindy, the man was so open. The man was even telling Cindy about her, the past, about his wife, like everything that has happened into the man's life, how many kids the man has, why he's doing what he's doing right now. He was always saying much more like he was talking too much. You see those guys that talk too much, that's that type of the man. That's what the man was doing. So at this point now, Cindy was stressful because the man refused to drink anything. It was time for the man to take the food now, to eat the food. I hope you understand. It was time for the man to eat the food. I don't want to come in deeper. So Cindy has never tried such a thing. By the way, Cindy, it has never crossed her mind that it will ever come to this point. Hey, Cindy was afraid. Cindy was so much, she didn't know what to do. Okay, she followed the man's instruction because it seems when she refused, the man could have seen this girl wanted to rob me. She thought the man always comes to the club and knows how things work, things operate. So Cindy followed the man's order and what he was saying. He was saying, remove your clothes. Cindy was like, okay, let me remove my clothes. It's okay, no problem. Like how you go and inaitwa kujishawa. Yeah, kujishawa, like unajionesha, you showcase your body to the man. Cindy was doing that. That one she knew perfectly. So as they continued, she showcased her body for a while, and then she told the old man, I think I want to go to the bathroom. I want to bath so that you can come and eat the food when the food is fresh, because I've really danced a lot before we met, I've really danced a lot, so please allow me to go to the bathroom to clean for you the food. Yeah, the man said it's okay, you can go. So Cindy, in the bathroom, she stayed for almost 1 hour. She stayed for almost 1 hour thinking of what will I do, what will I really do so that this man can just, like, even now this time round, she didn't want the man to sleep. She wanted the man to leave her alone. Really, she thought of ideas, ideas. So she thought of that. She was like, oh my god, what will I really do? No idea was coming close to anything. So after she got out of the bathroom, she went to the man, sat down, and then the man started romancing Cindy. She had no idea. She was just lying. She was just lying, stressful, like she was just there. She now, like, she gave herself to the man because she saw this time round, nothing comes good, nothing good comes easily. So she was just there. The man did her stuff, and then after only one shot, the man now started to she rest. And now Cindy thought of, what if I give the man water? I think now the man is thirsty. Let me make the man to sleep again. Maybe I can get a second chance. Cindy like said, this is not a bad idea. Let me just do what? Let me just give the man water. And she asked the man, would you like some water? The man said, it's okay, my dear, you can give me water. It's okay, there's no problem. So Cindy went outside and called a waitress and asked for a full bottle of water. She even didn't ask for a glass, a full bottle of water. And when the waitress came, before she entered inside, Cindy grabbed the water and told the waitress to leave. Then she took her mchele, she put inside the bottle of water. Yeah, she put it inside the bottle of water. Hi, Yoza. So as shaked it well and gave it to the old man. The old man drank. Now this plan had success. Yeah, this plan she had succeeded. So the man fell asleep. In less than 10 minutes, the man fell asleep. And Cindy was now able to steal from the man. The man, by the way, had a lot of money. And the man also had 2 phones, Samsung and an iPhone. And the phones were very expensive. Every time when Cindy gets the phone, she could go and sell it. You know, to those brokers who are always they always sells the second-hand phones. So that's what Cindy was always doing. So Cindy, every time when she got a job for a phone, she could take it and go sell it to the broker and get some money. Higher. Days passed by. Cindy reached Form 3. Cindy was now a master. Cindy was a master to the job. Cindy was becoming a master to the job. So this time around, Cindy now started going alone. She was now doing her things alone. She could go do her things alone. No one could notice anything, any movement. Cindy was a clear, and Cindy always did her best. Cindy always did alifanya mambo zake like without no one knowing anything. She was a perfect thief, a perfect feminine thief. Imagine, a perfect feminine thief. So every time they closed school, it was now Form 3 term 3. Hi, she was in school. Now this is a bad term, and it was not a it was not good at all. Cindy was in class. The police arrived to the principal. Police told the principal that I have a complaint. One of your students, not one even, some of your students are always stealing when the schools are closed. That's what the police told the principal. And the principal said she doesn't know the girl's background, but she has never had someone stealing, even though like stealing something big in school. She has never had such thing. So the police said we are here to investigate and see, and also talk to the ladies, because it's something they have been doing and people have noticed, and there's a lot of complaints from them and from the place where they go, the clubs, the lounge where they go to parties. There was a lot of complaints. So the principal allowed the police officers inside. They went investigating, and remember, like, the police had okay, not remember, I have not told you this part. The police caught the phone seller, the broker, the one Cindy goes and takes the phone there. So the police had caught him, and they also came with him to the school, because the broker knew Cindy was in school lying, and Cindy was learning. So hey, oh, this one is a very like terrible. This was a very terrible decision that Cindy made. Yeah, it was a very terrible one. So there's no way this one she could avoid it. Now she has been caught. Remember, everything has an ending, and not ending are very nice. Some are hectic, some are good, some are pathetic, some are worse. For Cindy, it was the worst nightmare she has ever dreamt. My dear, she was the police were escorted to her class, because the man knew even the name of the girl. So they were escorted to class. They were taken to class, and they asked, who is called so and so? Cindy was, no one answered. So the prefect was like, yeah, it's our girl Cindy here. She's called so and so. The police told Cindy to step out for a minute. They want to do what? They want to speak to her. They didn't go that far on saying, oh, you are under arrest. No. They were doing their job, because these are students, and most of the students can get afraid and even kill themselves there. Guys, anyway, this was another banger. So they went outside. The police asked, do you know this guy? Cindy was like, this guy, I don't know, even I've never seen him. The guy was like, oh gosh, Cindy, unaniruka, you are my client, and we work with you. Like, we work with you. Why? You bring me phones I sell, big phones like iPhones, Samsung. Even the man was like, this girl, I've known her since she was in kindergarten. But then the young man knew Cindy for long, and knew even her parents. But everything that Cindy was doing, not even her parents knew it. But they, not even her parents. You see where parents comes in. Parents, please, when you're at home, we'll finish with you. Let's continue our story. So Cindy, now it reached her point. She was denying every time. Do you know the young man? No, I don't even know. I have never even seen the young man. So, but there's this another evidence. There was a fingerprint in Cindy's one of the four relatives told. There was a fingerprint that was taken, and it was hers. This one she couldn't deny. It was hers. The computer was like, yeah, it's you. Don't deny it. So Cindy was like, I'm so sorry. Please don't tell my mom. Please. Even the police told Cindy, this is not about telling your mom. This is about a case to be jailed for long. Cindy was, oh my God, I am done. What will I do? What will I tell my mom? I am not used to everything. I'm not used to this. Please spare me. So Cindy was like, please spare me. I won't do any such thing again. The police promised, don't worry. It will not take long. Let's just call your mom. So they called Cindy's mom, and Cindy also named the accomplices. They were the other girls who they were going to work with. So they were all arrested. And for those reasons, you know, those people who they were stealing are big people. They have money. And they stole. They were tricked. They were stolen. It's not something that they could easily let it slide. So they were like, when you get the girls, wafunge, because most of the men's work was from the phones that Cindy used to steal. So Cindy was arrested, and this was not such like it was not such a small case. So hi Jamisa. Hi Jamisa. As I was saying, the girl was arrested, and this everything that she has done, like she was arrested for life. And now this time round, no one could save her, not even her mom. Her mom was shocked to hear what she was always doing, and she was always doing. Her mom was shocked. So every time that you girls make a decision, ladies, every time if you make a decision, let it uh think about it. Think about the consequences that are going to be there. Think, even though if you're thinking about the benefits, think also about the consequences that are going to be there. Hi your son. Hi Ayub. Message. Hiya. So as I was telling young ladies, think about the consequences that are going to, don't always think about the benefits. Think about the consequences that are going to be there. So ladies, and also our dear parents, know where your child is. Don't always put work first. Please prioritize your children too. Not only work, even though you're going to work to feed them. The people who you're feeding, they could die any time without you knowing. They could just wake up one day and decide to go away, like to run away from home. So always be, mostly girls and girls need motherly talk for so many things, for so many reasons. And also don't judge your child for what she's going to tell you. Boys also need motherly advice, because most boys also wanaangamia, like they always want to start like stealing, maybe in relationship wise, everything wise, like everything. Please parents, always know your child's well about. Yeah, so guys, that's up for today. I'll go live another time at 10. Let's meet up at 10. So guys, we're gonna meet at 10. If you are new again, sorry, this has to end right now. We will meet again at 10. Bye bye. I love you so much, my dear fans. I love you so much. Let's meet up at 10. Yeah. Mungu kama wewe